Hi, this is Cameron Curry with Kim Barham, and we're the vice chairs of the 2021 Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival. We would like to thank the Dublin Lawrence community and all of our sponsors, patrons, vendors, and civic organizations for their continued support of the Dublin Lawrence St. Patrick's Festival through the years.
It's because of your financial support each year that allows us to celebrate our great city.
Aaron Go Bragh!
I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound-guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space, so hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin. Welcome everybody. I'm glad to have with me today Robin Flanders, which is a familiar face not only during St. Patrick's but all year long. But you was talking about me off camera because I didn't have my green on, and I said something about with Randy and Tammy and of course Patrick, and I guess it's no St. Patrick's this March. It's not like, I don't know, it's just totally different, isn't it? We've done St. Patrick so long.
I'll just say you better wear it tomorrow. It's the 17th.
Yes, I might get pinched.
That's right.
Do you remember in the old days where around where the Minute Grill is, they used to have a chain link fence, and if you didn't have green on,
Oh yeah, I do
you would get
that.
locked in there. You remember that?
I do.
Okay, a lot of you young people saying, what is he talking about? But that's what we did in the old days. If you got caught without green, so many memories. And what's the earliest St. Patrick's you remember?
I was looking back. I was in the parade when I was little.
Right.
Of course, I was in the band during high school, so I was in the parades again. But as far as being involved with the festival, I look back at my little pins, and I have, the first one was 1988 when I joined the Order of Blarney Stone.
Yeah, so many memories. And I can remember going to East Lawrence, and I was in the parade one year, and I don't even know why, but I told Mom I had to have a green bow tie, and she took me to Dunn's department store and bought me a green. I know you remember Dunn's, but we're really dating ourselves here. But and I remember getting that green bow tie, and it was a clip-on. I didn't have to tie it or nothing. But and being in the parade I was little, and I could not even dare tell you. It was probably FFA or something, because I was big in FFA, or who knows, might have been 4-H or whatever. But that was in the 60s. I'm a lot older than you are. But anyway, she's so much younger than I am. How does she remember the 80s or whatever? But those memories are great, and we've been kind of reflecting here on TV. And of course, Peyton and DeBose and them have done an excellent job in the Curry Herald every day on the bottom of the page. I've enjoyed that. But it is fun to go back and look at the memories, because the St. Patrick's Committee did not want nobody to forget St. Patrick's this year, and I think that's wonderful.
That's right.
Okay, we're talking about, you see behind us, you see the St. Patrick's flag over our shoulder, and we're looking at downtown Dublin, our beautiful downtown. I mean, I know I'm biased, but we got the most beautiful downtown anywhere.
Absolutely.
So, our forefathers and even current fathers have done a great job. But arts and crafts. Tell me about arts and crafts. You were supposed to be, you got an easy job this year, putting arts and crafts together.
Yeah.
Well, you did a good job. You did a wonderful job. Tell me about arts and crafts. What do you enjoy most about that?
I enjoyed all of it. I guess when I first started helping with the Order of Blarney Stone, one of the things was always signing up to help with different events. I loved working the gate at Stubbs Park. I would sign up for hours to sit there and just see people as they came in.
Yeah. Kind of like a family reunion, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, you saw a lot of people, that you don't see. A lot of people come to town just for Super Saturday, because you had everything going on that day.
Yeah. And I missed Stubbs Park. There was a certain eloquence about it, but But Bicentennial Plaza is, going from the parade right here, and the entrance is right here where you see us standing. But it's hard to pick out a favorite as arts and crafts, because just walking through
It's just fun.
It
That's
is.
right.
It's a lot of fun. And of course, you've always, I say always, for many years been involved with the Balloon Fest. How'd they get you involved in that?
When Matt Hatchett brought it to Dublin, I told him, I want to help. So he was like, okay. So he's kind of let me help him all these years, and it's been really fun. I remember the first ride. I was in a Harley Davidson balloon, and we went over the river and landed out 29. It was super cool.
And was that the first time you ever rode in a balloon?
It was, yeah. So after that, it's like, I'm always there.
Yeah. And Matt, what a great idea to bring that, and actually, like Robin said, Matt Hatchett is the reason behind that, the brains behind it. So do you remember you talking about that? What made him? Had he been to one? Do you remember?
I can't remember. I kind of want to say that he had been to Albuquerque and seen that huge. I can't remember if he went after he brought the one here, or was that one he seen beforehand and got the idea. Right. Or I can't remember.
Okay. So the first one you rode in was a Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Okay. Since then, oh my goodness, we have so many Snoopy and I know Clemson Tigers, and you're watching some of the footage right now while we're talking. Thank goodness, because I can't remember them all. But
we had the big Shamrock.
Shamrock.
The last one we had, 19?
Yeah, and the balloon globe. Oh my goodness, that is just
really pretty.
It is. It's so, and it's turned into, y'all have done an excellent job, but it's turned in not just the balloon glow and all, but rides for the kids and kind of like fair food and different things. So,
and 2020 would have been our first year including a car show with that too. So hopefully next year we bring it on the car show.
Yeah, and we talk about next year. The committee's already planning for next year, and it's going to be bigger and better and more time to plan. And but somebody asked me the other day. They said, James, has the St. Patrick's Festival ever been canceled before? I said, no, never in the history. And last year we'd already done the awards banquet, Miss St. Patrick's, and all that. So when we found out about this pandemic and what was happening, and I've had a lot of people this year, not mad but upset that the festival's going on. And I have a standard answer to people like that. I say, I'm glad I didn't have to make the decision because they consulted with our health officials and had to do the right thing for everybody involved.
That's right.
But so what's your favorite, I know this is a hard question, but what's your favorite event out of all the 45 or 50 events? Or one or two. I know you're going to have trouble condensing it to one, but give me the top two or three.
I guess probably the two that I've helped with the most, which would be Balloon Fest and Arts and Crafts.
Okay. And what about Pancake Supper?
Oh, I enjoy the pancake supper too, of course.
Who don't like that?
That's right. Plus, to go and sit and, again, you see everybody.
Yeah, I know.
So
you and Abby Gilder McAllister were supposed to be in charge of the arts and crafts this year. So will that carry on to next year? So
as far as I know, I've already had vendors calling this year, of course, wanting to know what the plans were. And I told them, that we'd had to cancel. And they said, well, keep us in mind for next year. So vendors are even planning for next year.
Well, good. It's just a great event. St. Patrick's. And I just want to talk to Robin today. We are here in downtown Dublin talking about Arts and Crafts, Balloon Fest, and whatever else we've been talking about. You never know about us when we get together. We did not have an agenda to talk about. We're just basically talking about fun things that growing up with St. Patrick's and growing up in Dublin. It's just a wonderful time of the year.
It is.
It really is a wonderful time. So, we are in downtown Dublin, and don't forget, as you see the St. Patrick's things downtown that we're already planning for next year. We've got great events. You heard Robin, the vendors are already calling. We'll be locking down people. So stay with us here on TV 35. If you just joined us, check us out on YouTube, because we've got all the old parades and the awards banquets. And speaking of that, because we always see each other at all these events, but the biggest requested thing we have is the awards banquet. People love to see the awards banquet because it's people being honored that,
right.
Number one, you had to lie to them to get them there. Everybody gets lied to, you know.
That's right. That's right.
And I was talking to Miss Billy Bush the other day, Deb Bush's mom, and she said, she was reminding me of when Deb got Woman of the Year a few years ago, and she said, and you lied to me, James. I asked you, was Kathy Sweat. They had told her that Kathy Sweat was getting Woman of the Year. And of course, Miss Billy, I'm sorry. I told you the other day. I do not lie. I do not like green eggs and ham. But anyway, it's. I know it is a lie, but it's. You got to deceive them to get them there. So I'm not trying to justify lying, but you can't tell them the truth, can you?
No, I've seen it where crowds of people been outside the ballroom just waiting to sneak in when it was their person's time to be awarded.
And it's so, and we will run it, Robin, so many times, and me and Ronnie will talk about it. We'll take it off, and the phone will light up. When y'all gonna run that awards banquet again? I said, my gosh, we done run it. Seems like 50 times. I know I'm exaggerating, but people love to watch those kind of people that don't do it for the recognition.
That's right.
And then we recognize them.
Right.
So
that's right.
And y'all know I always use a 2-camera shoot on that. We have one on the speaker, and I always know who's getting the award, and I'm filming them. And you know, there's a time where the light comes on, like they'll say. And she played piano at First Baptist Church for 35 years. Well, automatically now we know.
That's right.
We know who it is. So.
That's
But
right.
Anyway, St. Patrick's is fun.
It absolutely is.
St. Patrick's is fun, and we're excited. We're only a year away, and you know, the Book of James says life's a vapor, and then we vanish. And that vapor, and you know, as we get older, time just flies.
It does.
And I'm telling you, before we know it, we're going to be standing here and getting ready for St. Patrick's next year.
That's right.
Well,
That's
thank
right.
you, Robin. Thank you
you.
for talking to me.
Thank
you for joining us today here on TV 35.
You want to acquire real-world skills instead of student loan debt? OFTC gives you an opportunity to succeed in a safe and caring learning community with flexible classes on campus and online. In just 2 years, you could be ready for a career in a lucrative field that you love. Whatever lies ahead, education and skills training from OFTC can give you the confidence to succeed.
Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Think differently about college. OFTC is an equal opportunity institution.
We understand the value of life, and we want to help you live it to its fullest. At City of Hope Heart and Vascular Center, we're here to make your standard of living our #1 priority. Dr. Collins A. Kortang, MD, FACC, FSCAI, is a 5-board certified cardiologist admired for his empathetic approach to patient care. Dr. K is a former non-commissioned officer of the United States Combat Medical Corps. With the 2nd Infantry Division and the 101st Airborne Division, he's guided by his military values of loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and professionalism. He served his country, and now he's here to stay and serve his community. Dr. K specializes in internal medicine, echocardiography, nuclear cardiology, general adult cardiology, and interventional cardiology. Other areas of expertise include acute and chronic heart attack management, peripheral interventions to save legs from being amputated, heart rhythm abnormalities like atrial fibrillation. At City of Hope Heart and Vascular Center, we do your heart right. Call for an appointment today at 478-353-1970. Accepting new patients and walk-ins. Relax, Dublin. Dr. K and City of Hope has you covered. Dr. Collins A. Kortang, City of Hope Heart and Vascular Center, 207A, Fairview Park Drive in Dublin.